Hello America, my name is Thomas Woodrow and I'm the producer of a film called BASS ACKWARDS, directed by Linus Phillips, that's playing in the next section of the Sundance Film Festival this year. And I'm recording this in order to let you know something that I think is kind of exciting, or it's exciting to me, let's put it that way. That for the first time in the history of Sundance, I think, rather than going into Sundance hoping to sell the film, we've put together a couple of key partnerships such that we'll be able to actually release it nationwide on February 1st, which is something we're doing in partnership with two companies mainly, one called New Video and the other called Zipline Entertainment. But basically the idea is that rather than going to the festival and trying to sell it, and then kind of at the earliest, about 4 or 5 months later, making it available to audiences, we're making it available immediately. So that if you hear about the film through the press at Sundance, you can actually go see it the next day. And this is for a number of different reasons. First of all, and most importantly, I think it's a great movie. I didn't primarily make it, so I can sort of say that, but I think it's a great movie and I want to make it available kind of as quickly as possible. Now the other thing is that just statistically, doing it the other way, the old way, really doesn't work. I mean, it's never really made sense to me that you would take a movie to Sundance and try to use it as a market, because statistically so few films actually succeed that way. Last year it was 2 out of 100 and something, but that's only incrementally worse than it was before. It still was never the right idea in terms of the business proposition. So anyway, because our film cost only $30,000, we feel we can take the risk of doing something totally idiotic that goes against the way that things have normally been done. So basically it's an experiment to see what will happen if, rather than using Sundance as a market and trying to sell it and be part of that old dream, we just make it available immediately in as many ways as we can. And it's exciting to me because, unlike in the prior model, which, you know, we would be going to Sundance and hoping for a less than 2% chance of acquisition. In other words, I pretty much knew that it would only go down a certain way. This way I actually don't know what will happen. So even if it fails completely, it seems to have been, to me, to have been a more interesting choice to choose the path where I didn't actually know for almost a certain what would happen. So we'll definitely be in touch as it gets closer, because we're still actually finishing the film. We haven't locked picture yet. We're locking picture on Wednesday the 23rd, and then we have to finish it. And the director's going off to record the score in Seattle, so there's a lot happening. So we'll just throw this stuff out there, and if you're interested, we'll keep you posted. In the meantime, have a wonderful holiday, and we'll see you at Sundance.